Just as Jesus was put under trial and fire, so was I. No, I did not bleed and hang from a cross, but my suffering was none the less or different. From an early age, I had a fragmented soul. I had to grow up way too quick, and I lost all composure of who I was and how I was meant to be growing as at a young age. I was even stunted at a certain age for quite some time. The effects of sexual abuse on children is horrendous. It is a spiraling problem that gets way out of control into early teen years, into early adulthood, and further on down the line into mature adulthood as well. Not many people make it out. So many people get stuck in the routine of their story that they can't get past the fact that something has happened to them, and they stay stuck in the moment for many, many years. Through my adversities, I was able to put my cases towards a Senate inquiry, which changed the judicial system in my country and in my state, which then started to progress globally, creating coercion and consent laws for children. Why is it that children are subjugated to such abuses and then condemned and damned to hell through the act of someone else that has much more knowledge, and these people are getting off scot-free? Well, the answer was that the proof rate in the courtrooms when it came to such abuses was 95% for the victim to prove that that event and cases actually happened. Now the proof rate with coercion and consent strengthening the laws creates a case put before a judge for the victim to prove their part at 85%. It's a small win of 10%, but it's still a win. Why are children under the age of 4 being told they should have known better when they are still in their early developmental years and their brain hasn't even got to the point where they're able to have personal thinking capacities? It is unfair. We are condemning children into sin while these monsters get away with it. After they fragment souls, after they break spirits, and after they confuse their victims. Jesus' point on this earth was to rectify the law from torture to legal judicial systems. The law is just. But is it so just when it comes to little children? When it comes to abuses that these men are getting away with? That they're telling that they've got a problem with themselves? Yeah, the problem is that they are weak. They are weak-minded individuals that prey on the innocence of children and the weakness of children, which therefore makes them weak. These satanic black eye people that are eating the children are just as bad. I ask that every adrenochrome factory across this globe be bombed and shut down. Humans are not animals. When we come into our spirit form as human, we are in the third density, not the second and not the first. The first density knows its fate. The second density knows its fate. If you're a cow, a spirit in a cow, you know that sooner or later you are going to be used for the benefit of human consumption. You expect that. Your life expectancy is not the same as humans. These humans are coming in, they're being raped, defiled, tortured, and then killed. For what? Why are these souls going through this? What if it was you? What if it was your children? It would be a lot different, wouldn't it? Jesus came to save this world from sin, and here I am doing the same thing, trying to save the world from its own sin. Old traditions, such as the old sodomization of young boys to gain their wings, is unnecessary in today's construct of society. Children are naturally explorative and free and open to explore their own sexual proclivities as they wish, when they wish, without any force or pressure being put down upon them beforehand. Let children develop to their natural abilities. Stop marrying children at the age of 8 or 9. Men much older than them with cardinal knowledge. Stop it. This has to be a reform that goes globally. Otherwise, we are pulling the star seeds that will be coming through into this region. There will be no more fresh star seeds to this earth.